Happy Witchy Wednesday! How's it going? I just wanted to say that I do have a legal description in a legal disclaimer in the description down below. Sorry about that. And it is Witchy Wednesday, so you can ask a question if you want to know what kind of witchy powers you have or what kind of mystic being you are. If that is something you want, you can ask any question you want, but if that's a question you would like, after join, put a space and then your zodiac sign witchy, so I know that that's the type of reading you want. Or you can write join, a space, in your question, whatever your question is. Also, I do have some spreads if you want a love reading or if you want to know what your secret weapon is or any of those things. Just indicate it after you write join of what kind of reading you want. Yeah. Hi, Foxy Empress. How are you? Hi, X. Hi, Sherry. How's it going? So, I'm tamsyfae, by the way, if anybody's new. Also, if you want to know how magical you are, write exclamation mark magical. No spaces in between exclamation mark and magical. And, yeah. And if you want to know if you want to know a yes or no question, you can ask the 8-ball if you want, or myself. But if you want to ask the 8-ball, it's exclamation mark 8-ball. And if you want an oracle card reading from Nightbot, you can also write exclamation mark oracle. Yeah, and Nightbot will tell you an oracle card from Tamsy's Fairies. So let's just switch the screens and go to readings. There we go. Hopefully my camera is going to work. It is. Okay. Sometimes it has a mind of its own. X! How are you doing? A general reading on manifestation. Ooh, are they coming in? Okay, so you want to know if you're what you're manifesting is going to come in. Let's see. This is for X. So, is what X is manifesting, is it going to come through? Let's see. Nine of Wands. Hi, Ari. I don't know if I said hi to you. I don't remember. Let's just see here. There we go. For the Nine of Wands. For the Nine of Wands, I feel like I'm feeling like the cards are kind of telling you, like, if you're persistent, then you have a chance of them manifesting for you soon. I just feel like they're telling you to keep being persistent and do it with intention and that sort of energy. You also have the Judgment, though. With the Judgment, I'm kind of feeling like maybe they like take a step back and make sure what you're manifesting. Sorry, I think my dryer is making noise. Yeah, like whatever you're trying to manifest is like you're doing it, like not like you're doing it right, but you're doing it with intentions, like with the right intentions and that sort of energy. You also have the Hangman. The Hangman is maybe like I was saying, like maybe like I'm not saying it's not gonna come true or anything. I'm just saying like make sure like what you're manifesting is like you're asking the right questions that can actually manifest, you know? Like instead of just asking for a new car, maybe like asking for the finances to come through in order to purchase this car, you know? what I mean? Like I just feel like there's a step that you might have been missing in order for what you're trying to manifest to come through. But with the Judgment, I'm also feeling like you may be going through a phase of a spiritual awakening, or maybe you have already. If you haven't already, maybe it's coming for you. Or even if you've had one, sometimes you can go through many different spiritual awakenings before you get to the right energy that you're supposed to be going through at that time, if that makes any sense. That's what I got for you. Hi, Manel. How are you? Oh, I thought I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I think I was distracted by something. I don't know. For Ari. I'm doing good. Oh, Sherry, you have well, can you put the exclamation mark join, or even if you just write join with a space and then your question? If join's not first, the Nightbot won't add you to the list. Sorry about that. I have a list so that I don't miss anybody and I know whose turn is next. Yeah, I know it's a weird thing to have, but it keeps me in line. I get very distracted. Yes, like that. Good. Yeah, just like that, Sherry. Thank you. um. Okay, so next, there was a next person. Who was next? Ari. Okay, so here's your question. Why is Spirit encouraging me to date outside my type when there are plenty of guys out there that fit my type that I can get with? The guys that aren't my type can just for a girl that wasn't that. For a girl that wants them. Okay. Huh. Well, I'll do the calling in love spread. Let's just see here. Let's see why is Spirit choosing a different person? I keep feeling that for you too when I've done your love readings before. It's kind of like the person that you think you want and the person that your soul wants, I feel like isn't the same person. You know, like the person that you picture in your mind, the person you can visualize yourself with, seems to not really be the person your soul with. Like, you know, we have a brain and a soul, and they're not connected. You know, what our heart and soul feels is not what our thoughts and brain, because our brains are like affected by, you know, Earth and society and that sort of thing, and not our personality. Like our souls are connected to the stars. That's why we have zodiac signs, where our mind is like influenced by people, materialistic things. But let's just see what the reading says here. So for the Two of Wands in the dark, this is how to recognize the quality of person who is for you. For the Two of Wands is in the dark though. I feel the Two of Wands is in the dark because I feel like this person is a difficult decision for you, and you need time to think about it and weigh your options about this person. So I'm just going to clarify, like we already know it's a challenge. We already know that, so let's just see what it is. Seven of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, so for the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is like someone who is like very romantic, very loving, can even represent a new attraction or a new person that is available for you. But I feel like this person may like to travel or does traveling for their work. I also feel like this person is like a water sign, so like, you know, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You also have the Seven of Cups as well. The Seven of Cups is kind of like, this person even though this person may be right for you, it feels like you're kind of like putting blocks on this type of person to be with for some reason. Let's just see. I'm sorry for all the noise. For the Queen of Wands, this is like who, like how to find this person. For the Queen of Wands, it's kind of about being curious and like more listening to your instincts and your intuition than your brain, you know? Listen to what your soul is telling you and not your brain, your logic, you know? Also, you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is, this is what's blocking you from finding the love that you want, to finding the love that your brain wants, you know? For the Nine of Pentacles, it's kind of like, your brain wants someone who's financially independent, someone who treats you right, someone who's, you know, self-resilience, has high standards, and that sort of thing. Then you have the Knight of Cups. Again, you have the Knight of Cups twice. Knight of Cups is in the position of how to track this person, but it's in the dark. So for the Knight of Cups in the dark, it's kind of like, I feel like the Knight of Cups in the dark is kind of like having an overactive imagination, right? Someone who is like focused on themselves and not focusing on other things. Could also represent like someone who like gets too busy for you or too needy for you or that sort of thing. But I'm feeling like it's more about what the blockage is rather than attracting this person. But maybe that is the type of person that you're attracting, is just people who are not you know, not really into you the way you want them to be into, you know? They're just, you know, they're too into themselves, or they're too busy, or they're too unfocused, or too needy, like too many other things. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Ariana. I don't know. You do attract needy guys? Yeah, that's yeah. You need to try to listen to your soul more. Listen to your soul, and maybe that will open up new doors for you. You know, don't think about it. Listen to what your heart and your intuition and your instincts tell you. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Hi, Warrior Girl. How are you? Really want the guy to attract you as well. Yeah, I get that. It can be hard. You know, men can be butt cheeks. I am doing good. You want the whole package. Huh. Did I miss the next person? I think it is. Okay, the next person is Sherry with a message. A question. Time with hubby, vacation when, thanks. Ooh, this is for Sherry. Is Sherry here? When will Sherry get a vacation with her hubby? I have cards that are mixed up here. There we go. When a vacation together with hubby will happen. When is it possible? It's been a really long time. You run a business together? Oh, cool. Let's see. Ooh. Hmm. With the Hermit. Hermit's in the dark. um, I feel like the Hermit's in the dark just to kind of clarify that there will be a time when you guys can be together. Like I feel like staying home will like come to an end, you know? Like you'll be able to get out of the Hermit phase kind of energy, you know? I feel that the Two of Cups though, the Two of Cups is in the dark. Um I feel like the Two of Cups is kind of like just recognizing that you do need a break, you know? You're struggling to find time for that break and like to find time to be together with everything. The Emperor. I'm gonna clarify, I don't know what the Emperor would. The Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is kind of like unrealizing the opportunities. So maybe you've had some opportunities that you haven't really taken advantage of. Um, Maybe you should have. You know, sometimes the universe has a weird way of tricking us into doing things that we don't really think are like important, but then when we do them, like it opens up other doors and other possibilities we can do. See what the Emperor says. Temperance. The Temperance is like moderation, and the Emperor, you know, is like that masculine divine energy, right? So I feel like it's kind of about, yeah, finding time together, maybe finding time together in moderation. Let's just clarify. Will this happen soon? Will this happen soon? Will this break and things coming together happen soon? The Two of Wands is yes, so I feel like it will happen soon. It's kind of yes and maybe with the Two of Wands. Because it's in the light, I feel like it's more about yes than no. Like if it was in the dark, it'd be more of a no for the Two of Wands. So I feel like it will happen soon. I just feel like the cards or the spirits or whoever wants you to take advantage of like the little moments. You know, if you have like, you know, 5 minutes together, like really take advantage of it. Like really enjoy that time rather than doing other things. You know. It may help to open up those doors a little bit more to actually have a vacation and change the energy a little bit. Mm, okay. That makes sense too. Ooh, Warrior Girl was nominated for Star Mod. That is cool. Next person is Manil with a message. Is Manil still here? I met with my online friend after 2 years. How do they think about our bond after meeting? Ooh. You're welcome, Sherry. Let's just see about Manil. Okay, so what does Manil's online friend think about them? Oh, kind of interesting, right? Let's see here. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is in the dark. I feel like for the Queen of Cups is kind of about more about like inner feelings, like inner focus. Mhm. I feel like this person was kind of like a little bit more focused on themselves than you. Maybe that was just their first impression, that they were thinking more about how your energy would affect them a little bit. But you also have the Two of Swords here. For the Two of Swords, it's kind of like maybe they need time to think. They feel like they need more time to think, you know? They're just, I feel like maybe when they met you in person, you weren't exactly what they thought you were, or they weren't really expecting the energy or the connection they were going to feel when they met you, because you have the Knight of Cups, right? So the Knight of Cups is in the light, so that means like romance and love and attraction and all that kind of energy. I feel like this person, um, maybe they will invite you to meet them again, or are expecting to be invited again for some reason. I feel that energy. I also feel like this person, um, was excited when they met you, or excited after spending their time with you, But you also have the Tower. But I feel like this Tower is that maybe this person does want to start to build something up with you. If it's more of like a friendship, or if it's something more, I feel like they're kind of curious as to where that can go, like how that will grow to like build the tower back up, right? Because the tower's in the dark. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, an invitation. The tower, they want to build something with you, When the tower's in light, it's like reconstructing, like rebuilding, like just building something there. That was a good reading. It said you were very energetic. Yeah, yeah. It showed up in the cards too. Your energy surprised them. You're welcome. Next person is Warrior Girl with a message. What does the next month look for me? Ooh. What does the next month look for Warrior Girl? Hi, Dr. Fizza. The Emperor. Ooh, getting down to business. The energy I'm feeling. You're gonna get straight to work. Let's see. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. High Priestess. Okay. For the Emperor, I feel like you're gonna be like more focused this month, or I don't know if you've been unfocused previously, or you're just gonna continue being focused on what you need to do, like get your things done, prioritize what you need to prioritize there. I feel like there might be some like energy around thinking, maybe thinking about taking the next step in something, or deciding on something as well. You also have the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, I'm kind of feeling like there might be a bit of a challenge for you, but I feel like this challenge may come with a competition, or like um, other people might be a little bit jealous of what you're trying to do or put together. I don't know. I also feel like the cards are telling you to be strong and confident. Like this shouldn't be a challenge for you. It might be you might feel like it's a challenge, but I feel like this shouldn't be a challenge for you. Like you just need to keep your focus. You also have the Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's gonna be like fast-paced changes coming for you. There's gonna be a lot of movement and a lot of um energy. I feel like this energy is just going to be about realigning your energy. I don't know if you feel like your energy has been not aligned properly within yourself, but I feel like yeah, once you have your alignment together, which I feel like is coming for you soon, is just going to will open a lot of new energies, and will like make you like do a lot of changes that will be coming fast for that energy. You also have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is in the light. So I feel like it's kind of like listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts. Um, yeah. I feel like there might even be like a little bit of a spiritual awakening coming for you. With the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. There you go, the Tree of Life. Next person. Canela? I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You're welcome, Warrior Girl. So how does Sagittarius Danielle feel about me now? I am Aquarius. Okay. Is Antonielle here? Antoniella? Okay, so this is how Sagittarius Danielle feels about Antonio. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. I'm horrible with saying names. I'm like the worst at saying names. The Seven of Cups. Huh. The Seven of Cups. I feel like this person feels like you're worth fighting for. Like I feel like they feel like you're worth getting to know. You're worth you know, their time and that sort of energy. You also have the Four of Pentacles in the dark though. The Four of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like this person, just because like it's in the dark, but I do feel like this person is just ready to be more open with you or wants to be more open with you. They may be struggling on how to be more open with you, but I feel like they want to be more open with you and just get to know you better. Because you have the Queen of Cups as well. The Queen of Cups, I feel like they're kind of like analyzing the situation. They're like trying to trust their intuition and instincts. And I feel like they feel like some love, and I feel like they're a little bit more sensitive around you. Maybe emotionally a little bit, but I feel like this person, yeah, wants to get to know you better. I feel like this person may feel like they have different feelings than you do. I don't know what that means, or I don't know if you know what that means, but I feel like they do have feelings towards you, but I feel like the cards are kind of suggesting, or the spirit is kind of suggesting that maybe your feelings and their feelings are not really connected together yet. You have the Eight of Cups in the dark as well. The Eight of Cups in the dark, I'm kind of feeling like they want to try again. So I feel like they want to see you again, you know? That's what I got for you. You got the most argumentative AI award. Poor Miss Finlay. Oh man. Is Nightbot giving you a hard time again? You're welcome. Savlina. I'm saying that wrong. I know I'm so saying that wrong. Seplana, right? Seplana? I hope I'm saying it right. I'm sorry. Seplana is next. What are your questions? Okay, what are V's feelings, next actions towards me? Okay. What are V's feelings and next actions? Ooh, Five of Wands. Oh, that's right. Savlana, right? Savlana. Yeah, I don't remember that. Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, I feel like there might be a little bit of a challenge or a change. I feel like it's more like a change than a challenge. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like luck is on your side. Like things are coming together. Or things are on track for you. The Nine of Swords, though. Nine of Swords. I don't know if like you are having self doubts or they're having self doubts, but I feel like there's some self doubts and kind of like scared of being disappointed for some reason. I feel like there's a little bit of question, like, is this love or lust kind of energy, you know? Because we also have the Strength card in the dark. I feel like the Strength card is kind of like backing up, like there's a little bit of self doubt there, a little bit of questioning things. Um, mhm. I don't know if they're like questioning your intentions or questioning if you think this is love or lust, or like what are you thinking? I feel like that is kind of like what's clouding their energy right now on how to move forward. If that makes any sense. I don't know. That's what I got for you though. Very doubtful. Oh no. What's with Nightbot? Miss Moonlight. Saying is very doubtful. What does Nightbot know? Is it love or lust? Yes, the cards are saying that's what V is feeling. He's trying to figure out, is it love or lust? They're kind of like questioning how you feel. Like I feel like they're having self doubts about how you feel. Is kind of like what the cards were saying. You know, that's why the Strength card was in the dark. It's kind of like, you know, not having the courage to come out and say how they feel. They're just kind of like hiding behind what you're feeling first. Next person is Dr. Fizza. Ooh, all the cards want to come out. General reading for Dr. Fizza. General reading. Oops. The cards all went a different way. Sticking your tongue out a Nightbot? That's hilarious. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Page. General reading for the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's a challenge coming. I don't know if the challenge is going to be like a work situation. I'm kind of feeling like the challenge is around work. Like I don't know if it's like a job you already have or if you're trying to find some other type of work, but I feel like there's going to be a challenge. But you have the Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords, I'm really feeling like you're going to get like a message or like someone's going to call you or reach out to you. I feel like they're going to be like trying to weigh their options between choosing you and someone else or trying to choose between what's the next level in the work that you're doing. You know, I just feel like there's going to be somebody that is going to be influencing this challenge. But I feel like it's going to be like in a good way though. Like I don't feel like there's anything negative for this decision, even though you have the Devil. I feel like the Devil in this case is kind of like I'm really feeling the energy is about, you know, going to be tied down with whatever this is. I don't know if this is going to be like a new project for you or more responsibility for you, but I do feel like, yeah, like it's going to be keeping you really busy. But I also feel with the Devil is kind of like, don't listen to what other people are telling you. Like, you know what you're doing. You know that your work is good. You know whatever um, you know, you know how to take care of your responsibilities is what I'm saying. And I feel like, just do what you're doing. You don't need to listen to other people who are trying to like bring you down or bring down your energy kind of thing. And you have the Page of Cups as well. Page of Cups, like you have two. Um, mhm. I feel like with the Page of Cups, it's more about being realistic. Don't be wishful thinking. Just make it happen if you want to make it happen. Don't don't wait for when the pigs are gonna fly. Kind of energy is what I'm feeling. It's like if you need to do something, like get it done, and don't put it off. Whatever that is for you. I mean, if you need to be the one to reach out to somebody and give them the good news, or if you need to reach out to someone to help you with whatever this is, I don't know what this is for you, but it's like, yeah, don't wait for it. Just make that next step, whatever that is for you. That's what I got for you. Hi, Melissa. How are you? You welcome. Expressive. Oh, Miss Moonlight. Witchy things. Ooh, witchy things. Let's see. What witchy powers does Miss Moonlight have today? What are Miss Moonlight's witchy powers? I also have a spread to see what your secret weapons are. If anybody wants to know what their secret weapons are. Let's see. Seven of Cups, huh? Can't really see them all here, but there we go. Pay attention, I thought. I love that. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is in the dark, huh? I'm just the first thought that comes to my mind is like your power is like making curses. So Nightbot better watch out because you're gonna curse him. I don't know. That was my first thought. But Miss Moonlight is a Libra, so Libras are make the best love potion. So I'm guessing that love potion can go both ways, right? Um, love you or I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, then you have the Queen of Cups. For the Queen of Cups, it's about like how to embrace your mystic being. Um, I like it's the Queen of Cups. It's about intuition and your instincts and maybe being more intuitive. It's how you can embrace your mystic self. Analyzing the situation. Don't argue with your feelings. Then for the Seven of Swords is how to practice your magic. I feel like how to practice is like don't be afraid to say what needs to be said. Like just say it. Don't second guess yourself. If you're gonna make a potion, do the potion with intent. Don't doubt your potion that it won't work. Kind of energy. Then you have the Tower. For the Tower, it's about how to gain knowledge. Tower's in the dark, so I feel like you already have all the knowledge you need. But I feel like maybe stop resisting change and don't be in denial. Stop avoiding chaos. Maybe you need to, maybe you've been controlling your chaos too much. You need to let go of some of that and maybe have a little bit of chaos going on. Don't wheel in the chaos too much. Even though we all know witches need to control their chaos, but. Ronnie's sticking up for his BFF. That's too funny. Then, for the Page of Swords, For the Page of Swords, this is how you can be a service for other people. So I feel like your service could be like, spreading good news to people. Yeah, I feel like you already do that though. So I feel like you already know how to be a service to people because that's what you do every day, Ms. Moonlight, is, support people and share your positive supportiveness and kindness and all that energy. You already know what you're doing. Hi, Hot Sun. How are you? Hi, Corey. How are you? Next person is M. Lords. M. Lords. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. Will my director be mad at me if I appeal about my evaluation? Evaluation. Okay. The cards will want to go in a different direction. I am doing good. It's Witchy Wednesday. How can it not be good? I mean, I took the week off. I'm like, I have to do Witchy Wednesday. Let's see. Huh. So, will my director be mad at me if I appeal my evaluation? For the Seven of Cups, I feel like they may have like questions, but I feel like the energy here is kind of like fight for it. Like if you need a real evaluation, maybe like go in confident and like give a good reason why you want this evaluation. Is kind of the energy I'm feeling. With the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups has a Rainbow of Cups. The Rainbow of Cups represents commitment, So I feel like if you're really committed to your work and you're really committed and you feel strongly that you need to be reevaluated, I feel like that is something that you need to tell your director and like, be honest with them. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark here. The Knight of Cups in the dark is like not satisfied. So if you're not satisfied with your evaluation, I feel like it makes sense, But I feel like at the same time, the cards are also saying like don't have an overactive imagination. Like, maybe the evaluation may not be what have you expected, but I feel like the cards are kind of like saying like yeah, fight for it. Like say why you think you need a reevaluation, but also be like realistic about it. And like if there's anything that the director thinks you could change, like don't think of that as like a bad thing. Like think of it as kind of like be productive, like productive criticism kind of thing. Is kind of what I'm feeling. You also have the Ace of Cups in the dark as well. But the Ace of Cups in the dark, I'm kind of feeling like avoiding emotions. So I don't know if like just don't bring your emotions into it when you talk to your director. Just say why you think you need an evaluation and why you're committed to your work and that sort of thing. And like maybe ask them if there's anything that you could do better, like how to do it better. Like if the director has like courses or something that will help you with your skills or something. I don't know. That's what I got for you though. You're welcome. So next question is Steflana with a message. Am I going to have a relationship with V in the future of the connection? Is Steflana going to have a connection with V? A relationship in the future? Hierophant in the dark. With the Hierophant in the dark, I feel like there's like, it's not a yes or a no. It's kind of just the energy. The Hierophant, though, is kind of like spiritual advice and commitment. I feel like there's still more things that you need to learn about each other before it can become a relationship. Two of Cups, yeah. Two of Cups, I feel like, yeah, there's more things that you need to learn about each other. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Like Eight of Pentacles is about, new skills and perfecting new skills and like learning. I feel like it's too early to decide if that's a relationship or not. I feel like you both have a lot to learn about each other first. Nightbot finally changed his mind. It's a yes now. He just got dumped with an oracle card. Oh no. Poor Missoula. Miss Moonlight, are you leaking magic all over the carpet? Oh my. There's like a whole thing going on over there. I knew it was over a long time ago. Oh man. Next person, Melissa. When will I find a full-time job? Let's see. Full-time job. Seven of Wands. For the Seven of Wands, I feel like finding a job has kind of been a challenge. I feel like it's been a challenge because maybe there's some competition with the work that you're trying to find. But I do see the Three of Cups. I feel like, the Three of Cups is like social. So I don't know if you're like looking for work in social, something that involves a lot of socialization or maybe social media, that sort of energy. But I do feel like, yeah, I am feeling like there's something for you about socializing or having a good conversation with someone. I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to share your passions, and that is going to give you the support that you need. I don't know if they're going to reach out to you soon, but I feel like there's going to be like something that's going to reach out to you or something that you will notice on your own that will kind of spark something within yourself. You have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is like making money, business, leadership. I'm feeling like whatever this is, I feel like the cards are kind of saying that you have the skills and you have a good communication. I feel like whatever your job is, I feel like you could probably start your own business. Or if you're not going to start a business, maybe look for something a little bit harder than what you're looking for right now. Like I feel like, with the King of Pentacles is like you could be a leader or like a teacher or like, promotion, like being something more than what you're looking for right now. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark though. The Knight of Cups in the dark. I feel like being the Knight in the dark, I kind of feel like it's about like, don't fake your intentions. Like, maybe, I don't know if you're, like, applied for a job or thought about applying for a job that you don't really want, that you're not really motivated to do it. And the energy is just picking that up is like, pick the job that will, make your heart happy. Like, even if it's maybe not as much money as you're hoping for, if it will make you happy, then you'll have a chance of getting promotions and becoming a leadership, or, doing more of that sort of thing than what you're planning on doing. I just feel like there's something bigger for you than what you've been looking for. Let's just clarify. What is this job opportunity that is coming? Two of Cups. I feel like there's definitely, like, like, Two of Cups, struggles are coming to an end. You're going to find your tribe. I feel like something is going to come up that is just going to, like, draw your attention, and that it will make you want to put all your focus and energy and attentions into it, and that will get you going. Whatever that is for you. I wish you luck, though. Not quite sure if that exactly answered your question, but that is the energy the cards decided to pick up. Next person, Warrior Girl with a message. What is my witchy? What's your witchy powers? Warrior Girl, what is your zodiac sign? Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Sorry, I can't tell if anybody subscribed or liked, but I appreciate anybody who subscribes and likes. I appreciate all of you that come back all the time. You know? Especially Miss Moonlight and everybody. I appreciate you all. And thank you for coming. Aries. Okay, Aries. Aries is a storm witch. I don't know if you know that, but Aries make really good storm witches. They can control the weather, they can control the lightning, the thunder, all that sort of thing. Probably really good at astrology. Let's just see here. Ooh. For the Knight of Swords, this is your powers, your witchy powers. For the Knight of Swords, I feel like your powers would be driven to succeed. Maybe you're really good at manifesting things, and you're really good at making changes happen for you. I feel like you're very good at being confident and productive, and I feel like you can just manifest that productivity for you. You have the Ten of Cups. With the Ten of Cups, this is how to embrace your mystic self. For the Ten of Cups, I feel like maybe just being on the right path, and like enjoying being your free spirited self, feeling connected to everything that's around you, feeling connected to your element. Aries is fire, so I don't doubt they could probably control fire and that sort of thing as well. Probably good with like water. I don't know why I said water. I could say water spells. We're probably really good at like fire spells. The candle lighting with the rope thing. I don't do that, but I know some people do, like with the candles, and they tie a rope to each candle, and they can manifest things with those things. That sort of energy, I feel like that practicing that would help you with being your helping you to connect with your spiritual being that you are, if that makes any sense. For how to practice. You have the star, so I feel like you have the universe's blessing. I feel like you're really good at looking for opportunities or recognizing opportunities when they come to you. You know, the star also represents astrology and that sort of thing as well. I'm feeling like there's some blessings coming your way, maybe even a spiritual awakening. I don't know if you've already had a spiritual awakening. I feel like you've already had one, but that's just the energy that is there. For the Five of Wands, this is about how to gain knowledge. I when I'm feeling with it in the dark, it's kind of like rebuilding. So I don't know, like if you whatever you've been practicing, maybe to go back to it and start again. Like I often do this a lot, like a lot. I go back and I rewrite in my book. Like I don't change anything in my book, but I go back and add more notes right from the beginning, like for journaling, and go back and redo it and add things that you have learned already, can sometimes spark things within you, you know? Then you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is what's your, like, what can be a service to others. Five of Pentacles. I feel like just bringing positive changes to people and helping people, like, overcome obstacles and overcoming maybe some spiritual healing, and maybe bringing people together a little bit. Maybe you can do a little love matching. I don't know where lovemaking came from. Maybe you're good at that too. I don't know. Maybe that could be a service. But that's what I got for you. Oh, cool. On past life. That's awesome. I knew that would be something you'd be good at. Hot sun. What's going on with Matt and his feelings towards me? He's been flirty and there's has been more communication lately, but still no action. Huh. Let's see. What is going on with Matt and Hot Sun? What is Matt's feelings towards Hot Sun? Why is he flirty? Five of Wands, huh? Five of Wands. I feel like maybe he wants to make it a challenge for some reason. I feel like some tension and some diversity a little bit. I don't know what the diversity energy is though. Like I don't feel like it's a problem or anything. I just feel like it's there. Um, yeah, I don't know. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark as well. I feel like Matt is just just isn't paying attention to the signs. Like maybe he's flirting, but he's not realizing that you're accepting of the flirtiness, or like kind of missing the opportunities to make another move. Kind of energy, you know, like with the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. I'm just feeling like there's unrealized opportunities. Like they're not really, um, yeah. Maybe he's not really putting two to two together, or like keeps missing that chance, and then it's like, ugh, he has to wait for another chance, but then maybe something just happens and is just missing the opportunity to move forward. You also have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is in the light. So I do feel like with the Four of Wands, it's kind of well, it's not kind of like, you know, it's love and things coming together and celebration and commitment and all that sort of thing. I do feel energy for you as well. I kind of feel like he might be a little bit hiding those emotions. Like, even though he's more open now, I just kind of feel like there's a little bit of trying to hold back at the same time. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. I don't know why I said the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant is about traditions and like convention, that sort of thing. But I feel like with the Hermit, it's kind of like he's like stuck in his head a little bit. Maybe he's just, you know, trying to flirt, trying to see your reaction, and then maybe trying to plan the next moves in his head a little bit, and kind of like overthinking it too much, and then missing the opportunity. There is love there, though. There is some attraction there for sure. That's thank God for you, Hudson. He feels like he needs to fight for my attention because lots of people are always talking to me. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Hi, Christine. How are you? Maybe we'll need to make some time for him then, you know? Set some time where you're not distracted by other people. A one-on-one thing. You're welcome. Next person is Corey Ray. Is Corey Ray still here? Hi, will my wife do a cat sitting business one day, and will she enjoy it and be good money? Ooh, cat sitting, that sounds interesting. Huh. How would that work? That's very interesting. I don't know, my cats hate other cats, so the only thing I'm picturing right now is like if I had another cat come in here right now, what would happen? Sorry. Go back to the reading. Let's see. Will Corey's cat's wife cat business be good? All the cards want to come out at once. Cat sitting fun. It does sound like a good idea. Five of Swords. Huh. Five of Swords is in the dark. So I'm feeling like I'm feeling there's something about taking an unfair advantage to a situation. I'm not sure what that is about. I don't know if that's your energy or your wife's energy. I just kind of feel that for some reason. But you do have the Black Crow, so it could be just about transformation and not really taking what other people say. Like, don't listen to what other people say. Just kind of like do what you're doing. If you know, like if she knows what she's doing, then go for it. You know, she doesn't need to listen to other people's opinions about it or anything like that. You know. But I do feel like there might be a little bit of a warning here about an unfair advantage of some sort. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, though. Maybe you know what that is. The King of Cups is in the dark. Well, the King in the dark, in the light. Sorry, the King of Cups is in the light. In the dark is kind of like being a little bit frustrated, a little bit moody for some reason. Is kind of the energy I was picking up there. But the King of Cups is in the light. I feel like your wife will like need your support, like emotional support. Will need to yeah. I feel like it's more about finding some balance though, like balancing things out. Maybe needs to look into it more, like do some more research about it, because you have the Eight of Cups as well. I kind of feel like she might, like, even though she wants to do this and it might be a good business for her, I feel like something's gonna happen where she will find something better, maybe not better, but something that will intrigue her interest more, if that makes any sense. Because then there's just strength. So I feel like the strength card is like really connected to the Eight of Cups, where it's kind of like needing a change and needing to choose happiness, needing to choose something that will really make her happy. You know, I'm just going to clarify this energy though. Like, what is this energy? What is the Eight of Cups? What is the Eight of Cups about? Is it about the cat business or something else? Got the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. I feel like whatever it is, if she's determined and that's really what she wants to do, then luck is definitely going to be on her side. But I feel like if she wants to do the cat business, she really needs to do it with intentions and really make sure that she's not doing it because it's easy money or whatever. It's like she's doing it because that is like what will make her heart and soul happy, and that she can be content and that she can live with that choice of a career and really put all of her time and effort into it and really be determined and manifest this for her. You know? Let's just see. You want to know if it's going to be soon. Is it going to be soon? Will she be able to do this business soon? Five of Wands is no. I feel like it won't be soon. But that is just the energy right now. You know, the energy can always change. That's just the energy that's being picked up right now. You know, maybe right now she's having some self-doubts, and that if she's having self-doubts right now, then that could, you know, affect the reading, affect her energy, and that sort of thing. Oh, that's me. You're moody. I was picking up some moodiness. Do you know what the business would make her happy? What business would make Corey's wife happy? What business would make Corey's wife happy? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is something that will make her like financially independent, self-resilient, something that brings out her high standards and our focus. Something that she can really put her heart and soul into. That's what I felt right from the beginning. I feel like she needs to do something that her heart is really into. Maybe she's talented in something that she hasn't tried yet, but maybe that is actually her thing, you know? For some reason, I'm thinking planting or gardening. I don't know if she's into herbs and that sort of thing, but yeah, harvesting herbs and like growing herbs and drying out herbs is kind of like a big thing right now too. You know, let's just see. Just clarify. I'll just do one more. The star. The star has a blessing for that, so I don't know. I just feel like she needs to think of something that would really make her heart happy, and I feel like that is what is really going to make her money and more financially independent and stable. Something that she can really put her heart into. Hi, Emily. How are you? That's what I got for you. Sorry, the energy just cut off. There's just no more energy there for some reason. I don't know. Once the star came out, it was it. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Next person is Christine. Hi, Christine. What is going on with Steven having on and off mixed feelings with me and not saying nothing? Okay, this is for Christine. What is going on with Steven? What's going on with Steven? Page of Swords in the dark. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords is in the dark. I feel like Steven is kind of playing mind games with you. I feel like he's one of those people that are kind of like all talk, no action. I kind of feeling a sense of a clever liar kind of situation. I don't know if that's him or if it's just like that sort of type of energy. Maybe like he's saying things and you don't fully believe it, or your subconscious doesn't really believe what he's saying. or he's just kind of saying things but then doesn't really do them kind of thing, like just keeps putting it off. I don't know what that energy is. But then you have the moon. I feel like there's something about Steven that you don't really know. Like something is like, you know, a little bit off. You also have the Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords, I feel like there's some blocked energy there. I don't know if the blocked energy is your energy blocking Steven's energy, or if Steven's energy is kind of like blocking your energy, maybe unconsciously, not even knowing, and that is kind of like what is not connecting you together, 100% kind of thing, you know? Um, mm, yeah, mixed feelings with me, and not saying, and okay. On and off mixed feelings with me, and not saying nothing. Huh. You also have the Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands of the Dark, I kind of feel like, Five Wands in the Dark can be like a little bit of misleading, a little bit of inner conflict, or trying to avoid conflict kind of situation. Yeah, I don't know what this energy is. Let's just see. What is the Five Wands? What is the Five Wands? What is the Five Wands? Page of Wands. Huh. Page of Wands. I feel like the Page of Wands just kind of wants you to have this conversation, because I feel like with the Page of Wands there is passion there, there is some kind of interest there, there is something there, but I feel like there's also some blocked energy. Maybe just have more of an open conversation about what's going on, so you have all the information, figure out what is confusing you about him, or like what you need to know that you don't know already, kind of energy. Next person, Emily. When can I expect to meet Soha? Soha. You're welcome. I don't really do like timing specifically, but I could tell you the energy around that time, Emily. Queen of Swords. Doesn't want it to be out. Ace of Swords. Huh. For the Queen of Swords, I'm feeling some energy around some setting up some clear boundaries and like direct communication. Ace of Swords as well. The Ace of Swords. I feel like there's a real need for some clear communication. Um, I don't know if you've had this conversation about when to meet this person with um about meeting this person. Like, I don't know if you had a conversation as like where you actually put plans into place to meet them, because I kind of have this feeling like they're kind of like avoiding that conversation about when to meet them, or they're trying to like, I don't want to say like I feel like making excuses is not like the right word, kind of like, just that sort of energy around something that they're. You have the Hierophant as well. With the Hierophant, I feel like Hierophant is in the dark, so I feel like maybe this your person has some anxiety. Maybe they're scared to be rejected for some reason. That's why they're like stagnation, right? So I feel like they're kind of like putting it off for some reason. But I do feel like there's a spiritual connection though, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. With the High Priestess in the dark as well, I kind of feel like that maybe this person has a little bit of like self doubts or anxiety about the situation about meeting you. Yeah. What I got is like you need to have a clear conversation about the person. Maybe tell them more about your boundaries and like telling them more about your intentions a little bit is kind of what I'm feeling here. Oh, 303. Thank you everybody for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. I hope that was helpful for you, Emily. You're welcome. Next person is Amy. Sunny's current feelings, next actions towards me. Ooh. Oops. Sunny's current feelings for Amy. King of Cups. Ooh. The King of Cups, I feel like the King of Cups feels emotionally supportive. I feel like he's kind of like controlling his feelings a little bit, or they're controlling their feelings. For some reason. You have the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands is in the dark. I feel like with the Four of Wands, there's a little bit of inner conflict going on. I feel like there's a little bit of tension for some reason. But I do feel like they're happy. They're happy towards you. They're happy for your what is they have happy feelings towards you, you know, happy actions towards you. They're just having a little bit of maybe self doubt or lacking some self confidence in that area for some reason. Because you also have the Page of Wands in the dark. So the Page of Wands in the dark, I feel like it, they want to reach out to you. They want to tell you how they feel about you, but they're kind of like, you know, the King of Cups here. They're kind of like are really good at controlling their feelings, you know, and that sort of thing. And they're kind of like wheeling it in and not really wanting to overly share or overly express how they're feeling. They're just kind of like holding back for some reason. But the Page of Wands, you know, there is passion and love there in the dark. There's also the Magician. The Magician, I feel like, you know, when I see the Magician, I just feel like, you know, the two of you are kind of like magical together, but at the same time, this person is kind of like, maybe in denial about it a little bit. I don't know if they're in denial. They're just kind of that weird energy that's going on there. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to describe this energy. And just clarifying that for. Let's clarify on the Magician. What is the Magician trying to say? Uh, Ten of Swords. I don't know if your person is like had something going on before, but I feel like whatever's going on with them before is kind of ended. Because the Ten of Swords is like something's ending with a brand new positive beginning, you know? Um, there's like positive light coming. I feel like whatever was confusing or whatever was struggling, whatever they were struggling with before has come to an end. Maybe whatever that was, they want to talk to you about it. Stuck in financial issues. Okay, but I feel like it's coming to an end though. I feel like there's a positive light coming. So maybe that will be something. Yeah. I feel like Magician is just telling you to like don't lose focus of this, because I feel like there is some passion and love here. There's just a little bit of hesitation for some reason. If I see anything else, you mean for love? Who is the person that is coming for Amy in love? Ten of Swords. Is it 10 again? I feel like it's just something that's coming to an end with a new positive beginning for you. The devil. You know, the devil, every time I see the devil, I always think that it means like sensual pleasures, you know, sex and all that sort of thing. You know what I mean, right? That's the first thing I always think of. I feel that energy for you. Like, I feel like things are going to come together for you. You know, the devil is in the dark, so the devil can be like releasing limitations, like releasing things that don't really matter, you know? It could also mean like stop restricting yourself and being more open to things and being more open to conversations and allowing love into your life. Oh, there you go. Warrior Girl has a message for you as well. We love that card. Thank you. Amara's next. Amara, what is your question? Is it Amara or Amira? I was trying to figure that out the other day. Why does Dandry... Why does... Amira? Okay. Amira. I gotcha. I will learn everybody's names eventually, I swear. It's a work in progress. All the cards want to come out. Hi, Paula. How are you? Let love rule? Ooh, that's cute. Why does Andrew want to make love towards me? And what will happen? A tarot reader said he wants to make love towards me. Huh. Ooh, Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is in the light. I feel like the Three of Wands that he definitely wants to take the next stage in your relationship. So if the next stage in your relationship is, you know, making love and that sort of thing, possibly whatever the next stage is for you two, I feel like that is the focus right now. There's a lot of energy around that, you know, especially being the Three of Wands is like, you know, a lot of passion, a lot of, you know, that sort of thing as well. Yeah. Huh. You also have the Three of Pentacles in the dark, though. You know, the three, even though it's the Three of Pentacles, it's also about the next stage. Like, what is next? You know, I feel like even though it's in the dark, I feel like, even though this is maybe what he wants, what he's thinking about, what's on their mind, it's kind of like they're not really putting any effort into making it happen. You know, they may be thinking about it, they may be wanting it, but I feel like the Three of Pentacles in the dark is like, it's too much work. They're just not motivated to put the effort into it. They just want it to happen for some reason. You have the Tower. The Tower is in the dark. I don't know if there's like obstacles or like fear of something or fear of changing. Fear of what will happen if that, you know, if you two do have a relationship together or do lean towards that level, the next stage in your relationship kind of thing. You also have the Queen of Swords. Oh, the Queen of Swords, I feel like, I feel like there might be a little bit of a need for some direct communication, some clear boundaries, some self-protection. Yeah. I feel like the Queen of Swords is more about um Dandry's kind of thing than yours a little bit. That's what I got for you. Next person, Paula. Is it good? Oh, I don't think it's like good or bad. It's just kind of the energy that the cards are picking up right now. Like I feel like they do want a something with you, like the next level in your relationship, whatever that is for you. It does seem to be like a leaning towards passion and that sort of thing. But I feel like they're not really going to put any effort into that happening. It's kind of like just a thought, kind of a want, kind of a desire. But unless you unless you know, make that move, nothing's really going to come of it unless you want to initiate it, then perhaps it will happen. But I feel like they're not going to be the ones to come out and just do that towards you. It's just you're going to be the one to. There's just energy right now. It's like if put the moves on them, then I feel like that is what it's going to come down to. But if you don't, then I feel like, it may pass. It's all up to you. It was not interesting as Nightbot. Poor Nightbot. It's too funny. Oh, so next person is Paula. How will Dee know I organized the presentation for today's meeting? Will she like it? Okay, so this is Paula. How will Dee know I organized a presentation for today's meeting? Will she like it? Will Dee like the presentation that Paula made? Magician. The magician. The magician's in the dark. I'm feeling like Dee may not be complete. I feel like Dee may be a little bit distracted, not really putting a lot of focus on it, on the intentions of it. Or I just feel like um, like the energy right now is like they're distracted and they probably won't pay too much attention to it for some reason. You also have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is in the dark as well. I feel like Five of Cups in the dark is kind of like um I feel like like whatever. I feel like Dee is going through something right now. I don't know what they're going through, but I feel like they may make a comment or a remark about it that may be misleading. So keep that in mind that whatever they say may not be exactly what they meant to say. It may be just the kind of like the mood that they're in at that moment when they see it. Um, you have the Ten of Swords, so I feel like there is something that's going to be changing. Like, um, mm-hmm. I feel like Dee is definitely struggling with stuff, but I feel like there's a positive light to it though. Maybe the presentation will give her an idea of something, or like an idea something to tell you or something. I just feel like there's going to be something along those lines. You have the Nine of Swords in the Dark as well. The Nine of Swords in the Dark, I feel like it's about letting go of anxiety, getting some sleep. So I feel like, don't overthink it too much. Like I feel like if like I don't really see her liking it or not liking it. Like I don't see like it going any way. I just feel like they're in an energy or a mood right now where it's just it's just a day at work kind of energy. They're not really going to put much thought and effort into it for some reason. Just not because of you, just because of other things that they have going on. Is very busy. Okay, yeah. I just feel like her mind will be like preoccupied with other things and thoughts to put much focus in it. But that could be just the energy right now. It could always change. Next person is Amira. Amira, what was your question? Oh, yeah, like what Miss Moonlight says, energies are always changing. Sometimes we're our own worst enemy. We do one thing off track and it changes our whole energy. You want to know why? You want to ask again? Okay, let's just ask again. Why does Dandry want to make love to Amira? Why does Dandry want to make love to Amira? Six of Pentacles. Because he loves you, the Empress. I don't know. Let's just see here. The Six of Pentacles. For the Six of Pentacles in the light, I feel like they just like you. I feel like they like that um they like that you like help, or they like that just like the way that you are. I feel like they're thankful that they have you as a friend, or thankful that they know you for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of like feeling that gratitude towards you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords in the Dark. With the Seven of Swords in the Dark, I feel like um, they want a fresh new start. They want to come clean. I feel like they want to say things to you. I feel like maybe they want to ask you out, or they want to know if you would want them to ask you out. Kind of energy is what I'm feeling. They kind of like, they're kind of like standing there and they're like thinking about it, and it's like, like, how can I ask this person out? Like, will this person want to date me? Like the Fool, they're like standing at the end at the cliff, right? They're like, they want to ask you, but they're like, you know, I'm not stepping off this cliff and jumping into that next stage, and then whatever that is for you. Even though the Fool is about taking a leap of faith and opportunity and all that sort of thing, a new beginning. Um, hmm You have the Empress as well. With the Empress, and the Empress is, you know, love and growing things and that sort of energy. You know, the Empress is also ruled by Venus, so you know it's a love planet. I don't know. Maybe they're falling in love with you for some reason, or maybe they're wondering if they're falling in love with you. That's just what I got. You're hungry? I finally got my pizza, Miss Moonlight. Rodney finally made me pizza. You're welcome, Amira. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining. It was really fun. I don't know if anybody else has any more questions or witchy questions or... Yes. I was excited that he made me pizza. Too funny. I love pizza. Huh. He's a little horn dog. What Warrior Girl says. He just wants I don't really think he's a horn dog because I feel like if he was a horn dog, he would just come out and say it right now. Like he'd just say like, "Come on, let's just go." But I feel like he's like, you know, wearing his heart on his sleeve type of person. I don't know. Men, they're too complicated. And they say women are complicated. They're the ones that are complicated. Too funny. Could be both. Too funny. Aw, thank you, Warrior Girl, for joining us. That was fun. Yeah, we always have fun on Wednesday. That's why I'm like, I can't miss Wednesday, Witchy Wednesday. That's like the funnest night I feel out of the other streams. Hopefully, I'll be back to regular schedule next week. I won't be doing a live tomorrow. I will be doing a live on Monday, but I think it's going to be on Heart and Spirit Connection channel. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it on my channel as well. Ronnie's going to figure it out to see if I can stream it on my channel, but I probably won't be able to keep track of the chat, so I might just play like a video because I don't know if I'll be able to keep track of my chat and listen to what she's saying. You know, I have a very ADHD brain, and I don't know if I'd be able to do the chat and stuff. But yeah, Monday I'll be on Heart and Soul Connections channel. I'll make Warrior Girl mod. Oh yeah, I think I can do that. Ronnie, can you do that? I don't know if I could do that. I'm not sure how to do that. Oh yes, I do know how to do that, right? Did that work? Oh, there you go. I did it. I think I did it. I don't know. I did something. I don't know what I did. Aw, thank you. Did it work? I don't even know if it worked. I don't know. It's being weird. The chat is being weird. There you go. It went away. Oh, your warrior got me Monday? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I don't know. I'm nervous. Nightbot can stay home. I know I did a premiere the other day, and I told Rodney to turn Nightbot off. I didn't want people to start asking me questions in the chat. That was funny. Cora! Oh, you too. Thank you, Warrior Girl. Hope you have a good week as well. Cora, what is your question? What are Antonio's T's true feelings towards me? Ooh. What are Antonio's true feelings towards Cora? Huh. Ace of Cups. Ooh, there's love. You got the love card. That's exciting. I didn't get these cups. He loves you, Cora. Antonia's in love. You know, the Ace of Cups. You know, the Ace of Cups is like an attraction, love, satisfied, sex. You know, looking to connect together. You know, the cup is like overflowing with love there. The Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords, I kind of feel like um maybe he's kind of like holding back a little bit. I don't know if you know that he loves you or not, but I feel like he's kind of like trying to control some feelings, like trying to not go too fast is the energy I'm feeling. You also have the Page of Cups as well. The Page of Cups are kind of feeling like um maybe he's looking for attention. Maybe he's being a little bit immature for some reason around you. I don't know if you're feeling that as well, but I do feel like there's a little bit of immature about it. Maybe he's just so in love. He's acting like a teenager kind of energy or something along those lines. Uh, I feel like there's some kind of energy about being let down or disappointed or that sort of thing though. You also have the lovers. You know, lovers is like love, things coming together. It could also mean that you're at a crossroads. I don't know if you're at a crossroads about accepting this person's love or if this person is like questioning, is this love or lust kind of energy? You know, am I really in love or am I just lusting over this person? You know, I just kind of feel like there's a little bit of that energy and tension. You've been so nervous, we haven't talked in a bit. Oh, okay. You haven't talked in a bit? Yeah. uh, yeah, I feel like he may be trying to hold back his feelings with the two pages in the dark, but I do feel like he wants to talk to you, like he wants to communicate with you. I just feel maybe he's being a little mature about it, maybe being a little bit of a jerk about it, just because, you know, he has all these hormones going on or something. I don't know. But literally. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I got for you, Cora. Can't say anything yet? Yeah, yeah, the 2 pages in the dark, so I feel like, yeah, not talking, not communicating, not, you know, probably still trying to figure it out. Is it love or lust, or maybe he's just trying to figure out, like, do you even like him? Do you even love him? Like, maybe he doesn't want to spill his heart out on you, and then you turn him down. There's a little bit of fear of disappointment there. With the pages in the dark, like scared of being let down. Almost a week. Yeah, I feel like with the pages in the cup, you maybe have to be the one to reach out to him. I feel like he may not be reaching out to you because maybe, doesn't know how you feel and doesn't want to scare you or anything, Doesn't want to be too straightforward kind of energy. I don't know if I'm explaining that all right. Oh no, is my butt being mean to Warrior Girl as well? Man. Nightbot. We're gonna have to fire him. You're welcome, Cora. If you write explanation mark oracle card, Nightbot will give you an oracle card message. Does Nightbot like a Warrior Girl now? You got the answer. That is funny. Will Chick playing hard to get. That's funny. Thank you, Miss Moonlight. Yeah, I think I'm going to say goodnight if there's no more readings or questions or yeah, and I guess I'll see you all on Monday. It's Cameron's birthday tomorrow, so we're gonna be busy until then. Birthdays. So yeah, I'll say goodnight to everybody. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. And I will great messages for everyone. Thank you. Yes, I can't believe it. He's 19. I feel like I'm not old enough to have a 19-year-old. I don't know. But that is happening. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Oh, Alice back on your okay. If I can, I'll check that out. But yeah, good night, everyone. See you on Monday. Bye.